Going on, Libra Massive? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to do your mid-month check-in for October 2019. We are still in Libra season. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Libra season. It's coming to a close in another week here because we're mid-month through. So I'm wishing the best for you all, and we'll see what we got for you going on for the mid-month here. I'm going to do 2 5-card spreads for you, just to touch base with a few of you, see if we can get some different messages here to see what's going on with my Libra Massive. And this is for the mid-month for October 2019. Time is flying, guys. I'm telling you. Let's see what we got for my Libras. Look. October. Alright, I can't shuffle today, you guys. Cards are stuck. Somebody having some problems saying what's on their mind. Why are my cards stuck? Huh, Libra? What's going on? Alright. Now, as far as your the overall situation here, I have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. This is, 7s represent assessment. You're looking at something. You're reflecting on things. All right. And with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here, if you look at the picture here, you see the Pentacles here in the tree. Let's look at it in upright. This person is planted something. Okay. And they're looking at it, checking it, watching how it grows, making sure that it's secure and it's going to grow into its full potential. Okay, this is someone who put in work, someone who labored and toiled and worked with this meticulously to make sure that it grows the way that it grows. This is not an easy job to do, nor does it happen quickly. When this card is in reverse, this can tell me that, you know, maybe you realize that the time and effort, energy, love, care, attention, and hard work that you put into this investment is not coming into fruition in the manner in which you thought it would. So this can be an unfortunate thing here. So this is what I'm showing you're at. This could also represent someone in your midst or you wanting something quickly without putting in any effort or any work. This is like somebody trying to get something for nothing. So this, you could take it one of the 2 ways. Okay, either you're trying to get something for nothing in reference to a person, place, or thing. You know, if it's in reference to a person, you know, you could be trying to get something from someone without putting in any effort. If it's a place, maybe you're trying to get some place without having to spend a whole lot of your resource to get there. If it's a situation, maybe you're trying to get over a situation too quickly without looking at the lessons learned. Okay, if this is a situation where you see your investments not coming into fruition, if it was with a person, it could very well be that you put in all this effort, energy, and work into a relationship or establishing or building a relationship, and it not going where you wanted to go, or it found out the person was just not who you thought they were. If it's a place, it's the same thing. You know, you could have been at your job putting in all this work and effort, and you realize it's for nothing because they're not recognizing you and your potential. Okay, so and a thing, you know, if you put in effort and energy into making something happen, you know, it could have been an investment and now it's flopped. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing with this energy here. So this is your situation here, Libra. Now the challenge in your situation, the reason why you got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what's up with that. Ooh, okay. Is the 2 of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. The 7 of Pentacles is Virgo energy, I believe it is. No, it's not. It's Taurus energy. Is it? Hold on. Let me look. Give me a second. Let me take a look here. Okay, yeah, 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy, okay? So you were trying to plan something that was stable. And then we have the reason that the challenge in this is trying to balance it. So you're trying to balance things, okay? So this could be a financial situation for you since we got more Pentacles here. Maybe you put in some different investments into different situations here as far as work related or if this is business or money related. And you're trying to juggle the bills. You're trying to make ends meet. but the investment that you put in to certain projects, they're just not ready yet, or they're not coming through as quickly as you want it. All right, so this is putting you in a situation where you have to juggle to make things meet, to juggle to make money, robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak. Excuse me for tripping over my words here. Also, if you see the ship in the background here, this could very well mean that things are coming in, because you can see the ship coming in the background, but in the meantime, you're still trying to juggle. So these pentacles could represent the ships that are coming in, but there could be a holdup or a delay as to why it's not coming. All right, so let's take a look at the guidance in the situation, what the universe is trying to tell you about this. Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, tens are about completions. All right, but with this Ten of Cups in reverse here, this is telling me that there is an issue, family troubles, broken marriage. So for a lot of you, this is a family situation or an intimate relationship where you're having problems financially, or I'm sorry, in the home. Okay, arguments. Fussing and fighting. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with you investing your time into a situation that is not bringing you the results that you want, and you're trying to balance and hold things together, but it's just not working, and it's not what you want. You thought this is what you want, but after you realize all of the juggling and all of the effort that you put in, and things are not coming out the way you want, now you're like the universe is guiding you to take a look at this. Like, is this really what it is that you want? Because this is what you're getting based on what you're doing. So the guidance here is this what you want? Is the fighting and the fussing and what you're currently doing right now, is this what you want? Because this is what you're getting. Now let's take a look at what you're focused on. Or maybe what you should focus on. Let's see. We have the Hermit in reverse. This is Virgo energy. Okay? So you keep going back and forth with this. When I see the Hermit in reverse, and it has to do with going within and reflecting, a lot of times this reminds me of someone who has gone in and has maybe stayed in too long about this situation. You go within, you separate yourself, and you figure out what's going on, and then you come back enlightened and you make a move. But with the Hierophant in reverse, maybe you didn't go within about this, and you should have. Something was telling you things weren't working out and you weren't listening. Okay? Or this is you being in this situation on more than one occasion with this person, place, or thing. Okay, and I feel strongly that you've been in this situation more than once, because we got 10 of Cups. You had to get to 10. You have 7 of Pentacles. You had to get to 7. And then you were juggling. So you've been in and out of this situation before, and you're still not getting the insight that you need. Okay? So let's take a look at the outcome. Forgive me that weird noise in the background. I'm not sure what that is outside. But I dropped the card. Let me grab them. So let's see what the outcome is of this situation, and then we're going to clarify these cards. Outcome, King of Cups in reverse. Okay? King of Cups in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. Okay? This is someone who he can have problems with alcohol. This could be someone who has problems with emotions. They could be emotionally closed off, or they could be someone who has been taken advantage of emotionally and not really able to open up. This could also represent somebody who is unstable with their emotions. This could represent someone who is a bit of a narcissist. Someone who manipulates other people's emotions and feelings. This can be someone who is verbally abusive, verbally and emotionally abusive. Okay? And the energies are This is a general reading, so apply the energies where they could go. So if this is not you, then it could be the person that you're in a scenario with. So take the energies out; they resonate. There's no real masculine, feminine, hardcore masculine, feminine. Oh well, this is a guy who's doing this to you. This is masculine energy. Masculine energy represents your actions that you take towards something. Okay, when you see the queens, those are feminine energies, and those are the mentality and the feelings and the emotions that you or the other person is experiencing. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, well, this king, he's a king, he is doing A, B, and C. No, it means the person who's doing this, whether it's male or female, is taking on these actions, okay? Because yang is about action, masculine, yang, okay? So this person is taking, the results is you, either you or this person is taking on these actions, all right, in reference to the situation. So now let's clarify a little bit and get into detail. So we're going to clarify this Seven of Pentacles, because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here is the fact that things are not coming into fruition the way that you want, or perhaps this King of Cups in reverse here is somebody who wants something for nothing, from nothing, for nothing, not wanting to put in any real work. But we're going to clarify. I'm going to lay out all the cards, and then I'm going to talk in detail about it with you. And then I'll show you the cards as we talk. Or as I talk, excuse me. Okay, so with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I have that clarified with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then I have that clarified with the Ten of Wands. Okay, the situation at hand is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So we have that clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. Now with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, more Taurus energy. So Seven of Pentacles in reverse is Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse is Taurus energy. When the Taurus energy is in reverse, in general, just Taurus energy, it could represent instability, okay? Things not moving forward to a stable environment. It could represent stubborn, because the flip side of Taurus, you look at the positive traits and then the negative, what you may consider negative, or the flip side of Taurus. And one of their attributes is, because they're a fixed sign, stubbornness. So when I see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is definitely telling me the situation is not going anywhere. And we have that. That's what's clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, because your investments are not coming in, they're not growing the way you wanted it to. And the right side up, they're growing well, they're looking good. You may have a couple more weeks on the tree. You're coming out to check them, make sure they're good to go. Things are coming into fruition. This is beautiful. In reverse, they're not. It's not coming into fruition. All right, and this is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles, saying that no, things have not only are they not coming into fruition, they've come to a halt. And as a result of that, this is stressing you out. You are stressed out. You have put in everything that you could possibly do. All right, this is a burden for you. This situation, all right, of things not coming into fruition the way that you want them to, is a burden for you, and you have had your limit with this burden. You have had it. You're at the 10. Okay, now I got my window open, guys, so here comes the ambulance. All right, so the challenge in the situation of things not coming to fruition is the Two of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. All right, so with the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to juggle things, okay? You're trying to make things meet. Trying to make ends meet. You got your ship here coming in the background. The ship could have represented, if this was in the upright, all of the investments that you had. So in the meantime, you're putting in all this investment here with the hope that, okay, I can balance in the meantime, but I know my ships are coming in, right? That's the challenge in the situation. And we have that clarified with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, all these pentacles in reverse. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse is Capricorn energy. All right, so it looks like with the Ace of Pentacles clarifying this, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're not getting anything out of this situation. This situation is, someone could very well be greedy. Someone could be looking for money in this situation. Okay, and it could be taken from you financially. This situation is taking a toll on you, is taking a toll on you financially. Maybe you're not getting the financial help that you need from this individual. You're holding it all down yourself financially, paying all the bills in the home. Okay, because we got the Ten of Cups in reverse here. All right, but we also have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarified with the Hangman in reverse. Now, this is Neptune energy. Okay, Neptune energy with the Hangman in reverse. Neptune is about illusions, not seeing things. So with the Hangman in reverse, you weren't seeing something. There's something that was going on that you didn't catch on to. You weren't seeing it. Or with the Hangman in reverse, this also represents someone who realizes that they've been taken for a ride. That this person has been playing around with them. Okay? This is why you're burdened out. Now, what your universe wants you to look at, all right, the guidance is the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is not wish fulfillment. This is not what the universe wants for you. All right? This situation is not, and it's not what you want for you. You already know this with the Ten of Wands here. Now, we know this is not what you want because it's clarified with the Four of Swords in reverse, which is a card of unrest, a card of anxiety. Because things are not going anywhere. You're stressed out with this situation. All right? And you're stressed out. And now you're to the point where you're trying to see what your options are. You're trying to, like, okay, I know something is good out here. I know something's coming in good for me. But what's going on here? This is what the universe wants you to look at. Like, this situation has you in this is not a good mental state to be in. There's no stability. You have no mental stability right now with this situation. You're all over the place in your head with this situation. All right? So this is a physical and mental stress for you with this situation here. All right? And now what your focus, or what you're focused on, is you're trying to figure it out with the Hermit energy. Okay? You're going within, you've been going within with this situation because this is not something that just started. You've been in back and forth with this person before. All right? Again, you're trying to make a decision about something because we have the Two of Pentacles clarifying that. So we have Two of Pentacles here twice. Okay? Trying to physically juggle a situation. Okay? Trying to juggle finances. Trying to make ends meet. Trying to make things work out. Okay, and then we have that further clarified with the Three of Cups. Okay, this is Cancerian energy here. And with this Three of Cups energy clarifying this is telling me that, you know, maybe you are talking to friends, trying to talk to friends and family, trying to get some, you know, advice on the situation, on how you should handle it. There's nothing wrong with talking to friends and family about things, okay? Nothing wrong with that at all. Or what this could represent is that you know that this person is not any good for you, but yet you keep toying with the fact that you want to still hang out and party with this person. Okay? Nothing's moving forward with this situation. It's not going anywhere serious. I don't see any stability here with this person. None at all. So perhaps that's what you were looking for, and that's why you were investing time and energy. And you realize it's not going anywhere. You know this. At this point, you know this. But it's like you're still debating on if you want to hang out with this person still. Okay? Now, the outcome here is the King of Cups in reverse. And remember, we talked about how this could be negative energy in a sense where this person could be emotionally manipulative. This could also be someone who likes to drink and party. So again, this could be somebody that you was drinking and partying with. You guys had a situationship where you would get together, you drink and party, you do whatever you do, and you wanted something more, or this person wanted something more. Take the energy how it resonates for those who are watching on behalf of Libra, and nothing more came out of it. And so you did whatever it was that you had to do. Five of Swords in reverse here. You did whatever you had to do to try to make it right. To try to make it the way you want it. You put in all this time and energy and effort. And once you realized that this is not going anywhere, this is stressing me the hell out, This is driving me bonkers. This is not wish fulfillment. There's too much juggling that I have to do to try to make the situation work, and nothing is coming from it. I'm feeling like I'm being taken advantage of. I'm feeling like this person is emotionally manipulating me and not doing me right. And I've been through this in my head 1,001 times already. But yet I still am kind of torn because I still enjoy hanging out with this person. But I know this person is no good for me. And I'm going to stop putting in effort with the Five of Swords in reverse. I'm going to stop putting in, because the effort I'm putting in is hurting me. This is when you realize, because when this energy is in the upright, this is you doing whatever you got to do to make it right. It doesn't necessarily mean you're doing something negative to someone else. But the whole point of this card is what you're doing is sabotaging you too. Whatever your effort you're putting in, you're not realizing that this is not benefiting you. It's putting you at a loss. So you realize that, and that's why you stop. You stop when the Five of Swords goes in reverse. You stop that activity. You stop that behavior. All right? Now with the Fool in reverse here, clarifying that this is you again, teeter-tottering with that idea of trying, of still messing around with this person. But this is telling you that things are not going to change. With the Fool in reverse, this is also, this is Aries energy and also Uranus energy. Okay? With the Fool in reverse, nothing new is coming. With the Fool, it's a new adventure. It's something new, starting something new. When it's in reverse, nothing new is coming of the situation. This situation is going to continue to be the same way. This person is going to continue to manipulate you. All right, and maybe you stop playing the game or what have you, and that's okay, but nothing new is going to come of it if you continue to deal with this person. And I think you know that because, again, you've been in this situation before with this person. Major arcana here. Been there, done that on more than one occasion. You know this. You know this. You know what it is. You know what it is. Now, let's take a look. I'm going to get you some advice here. So I'm going to get you a couple of oracles. Let's do that. So let's start with the Animal Spirit Oracle for my Libra Massive. This is for midnight check-in. Now, for some of you, this could be past energy. You just, you're coming out of this right now. For some of you, you're getting to the point where you're realizing that you're going to have to let this go. Some of you already know you got to let it go, and now you're trying to heal and move forward. Some of you, you haven't even gotten to this point yet, and you're coming to this point. Just take it how it resonates. Some of you, this could have already happened. Well, let's get you some advice, and this is going to be for I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards, because this is going to be for whatever stage you are in, whatever Libra I'm talking to here, or a person who's watching for Libra. All right, I'm going to take this card because it popped out first. I only take the first card I see. So this is Cat Spirit. I've never pulled Cat Spirit. This is the number 13, 1 and 3. You can look up the spiritual number 13 and see what that means. But 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is about stability. And that's what you need, emotional, spiritual stability. And it says claim your independence. So let's take a look and see what Cat Spirit says. Okay, Cat Spirit. Alright, so Cat Spirit. When the Cat Spirit meows, she is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life, okay? The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror this all back. The world will mirror this all back to you in kind. Okay, when you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risks As you wander into new territory for you, cat spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. All right, so this is saying basically take a break from this situation, take a break from these people, this person, place, or situation that's causing you all this stress. Back away, and collect yourself. Okay, you cannot answer the phone. You cannot answer. You can go without answering the phone. You can go without answering the door. Back away. Tap in. Now, the protection message for Cat Spirit is saying this may be time for you. This may be the time you're facing some unpredictable situations. Are you hesitant to take a risk? Too cautious to jump into something new because you fear you can't trust yourself? Cat Spirit is saying go for it because you will land on your feet. If nothing seems to be going according to plan, there is no reason to worry. Cat Spirit loves to mix it up, and these seemingly upsets will actually bring you some wondrous and unexpected opportunities. Get ready to pounce, as you may be called to jump into something new at a moment's notice. At this time, your instincts are keen and your intuition is sharp. Remember, even a temporary failure can lead to a spectacular success, so embrace the adventure. You are sure-footed and can trust yourself. So yeah, this is basically telling you to trust going within. You've been going within. Trust what you're coming up with. Trust that energy that the universe is telling you. Trust it. It's okay to trust it. Let's get you another oracle here. And then I'm gonna get you. This one is called the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. We'll get you one of those, and then we'll get you a Messages of Love oracle. I might get you a crystal oracle too. We'll see. Oh, I know what else I can get you. But let's take this first. All right, so emotions is what we got. I love these cards. Emotions. So let's see what emotions is. That's a major arcana for this deck here. Okay, so with emotions, this is just basically you dealing with your feelings, okay? It's saying, all emotions are necessary. How are you feeling? How are your feelings influencing you? Positive emotions open you to learning. Repressing emotions create disease, okay? So this card is basically here to tell you that, your feelings are based on the choices that you made. And, you want to look at the key message here, which is the key message of emotions card is that feelings and emotions are neither good nor bad. All are necessary. And each and every emotion we experience has both a positive and negative element to its nature. Okay, positive and negative exists in all influences, in all that influences us, whether it be single thought, a single thought, a belief, experience, or an emotion. This just goes into more depth about emotions. Forgive me because I don't know the exact definition of this card, but it's telling you to pay attention to your emotions. All right, the things that you're feeling here. Okay, you have legitimate feelings. Don't ignore them. Again, Cat Spirit is saying claim your independence. Step away and deal with those emotions and process those emotions. Okay, you're feeling something. This is betrayal here. Okay, betrayal and deceit. All right, and someone is taking advantage of your emotions, and you need to pay attention to that and honor and respect that. Those are your feelings. You are entitled to them, and don't let anybody tell you that that's not what you're feeling. So if you're in communication with this person and you're telling them what's going on and how this is annoying you, and they're trying to deny your feelings, then you need to. You see the sword here? You see that sword? Cut the situation short. Back away from the person. Now, I'm going to get you a Message of Love oracle card as well. This card says rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Do you hear what Spirit is sending me to tell you? This situation is not working, and you need to deal with your feelings about it and accept it. And it's hard, I know. because accepting rejection and being fearful of going back out there could be for some of you, but just the rejection itself and dealing with those feelings. Difficult to do, but it's a necessary step because this situation is not going to work. You already know that based on all of these pentacles in reverse. In reverse. Look at what you're putting yourself through. The anxiety, the stress, the burden. It's not going to work. This universe telling you it's not going to work. This is the universe confirming that. So you need to decide what it is that you're going to do and move forward. Now let's get you a dark side. I got a minute to do that? Yeah, let's get you a dark side oracle. This is going to tap into what it is in you that might be hindering you or holding you from moving forward and letting go. And it may prevent you from getting into another situation like this. So this is the sacrifice card. So let me get you the definition for sacrifice. And it's number 7. So we know that 7s are about reflection and assessment and looking back at things. Okay, so makes total sense here. So with reflection, you accept your duty and responsibility, and in your release, you find freedom. Okay, claim your independence. So what this card is basically stating here is that even if you have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose, all right, this is a strong power of sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they are all chains to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature, uncertain resolve and shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. We accept to be shaken and cut and bruised and hurt and burdened and locked and stricken and despised and gossiped and betrayed and to be misunderstood and be left alone to rot, to die. With just words of thanks while the world goes on over our broken dreams. But when we drown our sense of self to sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist, I make a difference. We accepted the price to pay, and we used our blood and our tears as currency. That gives us the right to stand tall. So you put in the work. This is saying you put in the work. It didn't work out, and it's okay. You should be proud of yourself as far as the effort that you put in to make things right. You weren't coming in the energy of, oh, I'm trying to screw this person over, I'm trying to take advantage of them. You came in the honor of love and respect, and you fought the battle, and it was a good battle. But the universe is telling you that you need to accept the fact that this is not the one for you. You fought a long, hard battle. Deal with the emotions of rejection, okay? You have to deal with those emotions, and you have to claim your independence. I hope this reading resonated. Let me know in the comments. I love you, Libra.